The purpose of this video clip is to give you an overview of Lesson 3. Lesson 3 is entitled Expanding and Enhancing Your Model. In this lesson, you are going to take the financial plan that you improved on in Lesson 2 and further expand it. To begin this lesson, the Excel program should be started, and the workbook entitled Plan 2 should be open on your screen. The goals of this chapter are to review how to copy data, move data, insert new rows and columns, and how to delete existing columns and rows. The first part of this lesson will show you different ways to copy data. There are many ways to copy data and move data for that matter, and all of them will result in the same thing happening. You can copy data using icons, drag and drop techniques, keyboard strokes, or you can use the fill handle. In this lesson, you will experiment with all of these different techniques. Find the one that is best suited for you. One of the most important things about this lesson is that you understand the difference between relative and absolute cell addresses. As you go through the lesson, focus on what each one of these are. Understand the difference between a relative cell address and an absolute cell reference, and learn to harness the power of the F4 key. By default, all cell references are relative references, which means when they are copied across multiple cells, they change based on the relative position of rows and columns. For example, if you copy the formula A1 plus B1 down one row, the formula will adjust to read A2 plus B2. This is an example of a relative cell address. On the other hand, if you want to copy a formula and leave the cell address unaltered, you need to use an absolute reference. An absolute reference can be done by adding a $sign to any cell address used in a formula, or you can use the F4 key to accomplish this. As you further develop spreadsheet models, it will become important that you understand when to use each type of reference. In this lesson, you will work on cleaning up your model by adding the quarterly information as instructed. As you do so, you will copy and move data. You will delete and insert rows and columns. Of course, you will save your work. And as a final evaluation, you'll want to check that your final product looks like page 105. This lesson is a short lesson, but it's also an important one. There is nothing to submit or turn in for this model. As is the case with your other lessons, you will take a short online assessment quiz to make sure that you understood the contents of this lesson. As always, if you run into any problems, I'm available to help. Let me know how you're doing, and I look forward to reading your Sunday update.